Came across these vintage hats today. You know what I mean? Just trying to make that bread. Just trying to make that bread. Head off to, you already know, thrift shopping. Gotta be back in a little while. He's by 12. Tip has an appointment, which we're all excited for because after this 2 more weeks, he'll be able to run outside. I'm gonna head off to the store, get some gas, and get me a energy drink to get me going. In the Salvation Army. Salvation Army over here is called the Family, right in front of it. Family store, something like that. So I've been finding some like really cheap, quality, pricey footwear. Look at these little ones. They look like little baby feet. I think these fit my wife. My wife has small feet. But these are Mount Trek. These are for like hiking outdoors. And it makes sense to find a lot of all the trails that are here. And only scored these, I don't know if you can see it, for $3. The shoes I got at Goodwill. Look at these. Asics Onitsuka Tigers. When I came across them, I was like, man, that's Asics. I know Asics because I have like 18 or 20 pair myself of Tigers. And when I came across them, I was like, man, something's missing. Something doesn't look right. They're knockoffs. And I looked inside and I was like, there it is. Pretty clean, not too bad. I don't think I could do too much of washing this. It's really hard to really clean the bottom of these because the way they're created. And scored these for $9. I have a special guest with me here today on the right side of me. He usually doesn't do a lot of talking, but I mention him every once in a while. And enough said, let's introduce you to Tip. What do you got to say to your viewers, Tip? Tip? That's rude not to say hello, but like I said, he doesn't say very much. Tip, do you want to tell him how much you weigh? 8.4. Yeah? You're embarrassed about your weight? Why are you embarrassed about your... That's a man's stomach, and you're just a puppy. It's okay. You're gonna work that off, yeah. It's 101 degrees out. So I don't blame this little guy right here for freaking having his tongue out. It's hot. You enjoying that AC? Yeah. Let's head home, Tip. Another haul here to show you. First, I'll start with the smallest one. Just got this right now from Goodwill. I was like, you know what? Let me go check out the one here by the house again. And looked online, and these sell pretty good. And I got it for $4. Today's Friday, but it's I think like double rewards point, so it's all right. So they're selling for like 21 bucks. These old school vintage Mario hats. It's like full out. Some of these are on the side the way they have it printed. This one's right in the front. So people have been listing it for like, somebody sold one for like $2. Like, what are you doing, guy? Another one sold recently for like 20, another one like 23. I'm gonna list it up for $28 free shipping. You're probably wondering like, dude, it's in Vegas, it was 107 degrees today. What are you doing buying jackets? Well, it depends what kind of jackets you get. So here is a Vans hooded bomber jacket. One sold online for 60 bucks or 69, and that was a black one. I may just hold off on this one. I put it on, feels great, nice, lightweight. I'll look at the material, what it's actually made of later. They're always on the inside of the tag, usually next to the top of the size or on the inside along the seams. So if you ever wonder, you have to look at that when you list on eBay, when they ask you what materials are on there. And if you don't do it on some, depending on what it is, eBay will say, hey, you forgot to add this, you forgot to add this. So always look on the inside seams and you'll find that information. Should. So if you're beginning, you might have been like, damn it, that's where it is. I didn't know where it was at, but now you know. So they're at Goodwill as well. All of these were at Goodwill, just different areas, but this what I'm showing you right now is from the one by our place. Brooks. Some Brooks are worth money. These shoes, these I'm gonna list for 50 bucks. I got them for $8. Look at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. The way I turn it. Did they even run in these? It doesn't matter. I got them. I got them. I'm gonna list them for 50 bucks, maybe a little more. I'll look online, but I know they're worth some money. I looked it up. Look at that. They just look nice, yo. Other pair of shoes. I just sold a pair today that I showed you the video before, and I have them right next to me. They sold within 24 hours. They were the Flyknits +1, size 11s, I think. I listed them for 45 bucks. They sold, and they also paid for shipping. Yo, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of Flyknits and stuff coming out, and I think the reason is there's newer Flyknits coming out. So people are like, I don't want these no more. These aren't the new stuff. It ain't the new. So something old is something new to somebody else. Remember that. You heard it here first. All right, so these, I'm gonna list them maybe for 50, maybe a little more. These are, I know they're Nikes. They're also Flyknits. These are H2O Repel Lunar Glide 7s. They're gonna be some good money. Look at that. Material is pretty good. Just gotta clean this off easy. These foam rubber soles, yo, they are easy to clean with just a sponge, warm water, and dishwashing soap. Really easy to clean. That's what I cleaned with the other ones. So these, I believe, are gonna sell pretty fast. Got them for 10 bucks if I didn't say that already. Bottom, look at that. What was all that about? So that was from the Goodwill next to the house. The other place, mentioning jackets, this one, I just got one. I almost got other shoes. I put them up. I said, nope, I'm just gonna stick with one thing. I'm gonna go for the money. And found this Duluth jacket. Pretty good condition. I tried it on. It's a big boy jacket, I'll tell you that. Hooded, utility, waterproof, everything works. Zippers under the armpits, the kilikilis, the arcas, whatever language you talk. Really, really good. Duluth. It does have a little scent to it. It's waterproof, so it gets wet, and when they put it up, they just throw it. They water it up, throw it somewhere. And I'm gonna look up online, but I'm gonna probably list it for like 80 bucks. There's some that have sold for like 200 and something used. So I have to look up more information here. But how much did I pay for this, you asked? I almost forgot, right? 9 bucks. 9 bucks for a Duluth jacket. Big boy size, stuff like this is always gonna sell. So now I'm just gonna break it down. The Duluth jacket, this is what I want out of it, so I'll see the pricing. It may be more, but just 50 bucks. I want 20 bucks. I want 50 bucks. 50 bucks. And I'm gonna go for 50 bucks. So it's 100, 200, and 20 bucks. That's what I'm going for, maybe more. That's just the minimum of what I'm wanting. Who knows, we'll find out in the future. So thanks for watching. Just want to show you my little haul real quick. These little videos are getting a little bit more difficult because I'm more active in buying, and I got so much stuff. I'm like, what video was that? So now I'm doing hauls. So I hope you enjoy them. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Give me a thumbs up if you don't. So comment below, let me know what you think. Catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all very much.